Wow, Braun Strowman looked like the monster among men. Braun Strowman looked good in the main event. But you know what? Was that the biggest thing that happened tonight? Hmm? Was WWE Raw, was it a bad show or was it a good show or was it just the show to watch? Just like this is the show to watch, that wrestling show. Or whether you watched it or not, whether you fell asleep, whether you killed yourself or you had a heart attack, whether you went to the store, got yourself a beer, got drunk, and went outside and threw a barbecue and didn't give a fuck, whether you did any of those things, you're gonna hear about it here on that wrestling show because this is your Monday Night Raw 25 review and results. Stay tuned. This ain't a bad show. This ain't a good show. This is that wrestling show. If you're not a fan of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, the Elite, the American Nightmare, Cody, then I don't know what kind of wrestling fan you are. Whether it's WWE, NXT, TNA, Ring of Honor, NWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, we cover it all here on that wrestling show.
Welcome to that wrestling show. And here's your host, JT.
Wasting money on fucking tickets to Monday Night Raw 25. Were you sitting in the fucking crowd, bored as fuck? Did you watch Matt Hardy get deleted by Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon, whatever the fuck his name is. If you were unfortunate to buy a ticket for Raw 25 tonight, if you were at the show and you sat on your ass for 3 freaking hours to watch a stinking pile of shit, if you paid money to watch this garbage, I don't feel sorry for you because you should have seen it coming. Did you actually think that Vince McMahon was going to give you a good Monday Night Raw? Do you actually think Vince McMahon gives 3 drops of monkey crap with what y'all think? Or with what y'all want? Vince McMahon made so much money tonight that he's going to be able to retire and really sit back, relax, and enjoy that old folks' home he said he belongs to. I don't know what was worse, being at the Barclays Center, or being on Raw. I mean, I didn't know they're gonna have 2 different fucking arenas. Why couldn't they have Raw 25 in one fucking place? Why did they have to confuse the shit out of us? And it sucks because I was so excited to watch Monday Night Raw. Raw 25 years of fucking trash. No, I take that back. Only the last 10 years have been trash. You try to bring back the Attitude Era. You try to bring back all these old part-timers. The only ones that looked good coming out tonight were Stone Cold Steve Austin, the badass Billy Gunn, Triple H, and possibly The Undertaker. Other than that, you can send all them back to the old folks' home. As a matter of fact, Ray Canard checked himself back into the Legend's house. This night was completely bullshit. I don't know who the fuck booked this fucking event, but they should fucking hang themselves. Kevin Dunn, hang yourself. Billy Gunn, hang yourself. Vince McMahon, hang yourself. Triple H, fucking shoot all of them. How the fuck are you gonna come out here and you're gonna delete the broken one himself, Matt Hardy? How the hell are you gonna have the Generation X / NWO go eye to eye with the Balor Club and not get into it and not have a single one-on-one word confrontation? Instead, you're gonna too-sweet each other and you're gonna squash the Revival. So you built the revival all the way up this fucking high just to knock them back down. This entire segment of Raw consists of nothing but fucking commercial breaks, commercial breaks, commercial breaks, commercial breaks. This fucking episode of Monday Night Raw was so bad, I don't even know how to review the motherfucker. Besides Braun Strowman coming out and laying waste to Kane and Brock Lesnar, the only good thing that happened tonight was The Miz won back his Intercontinental Championship belt. Roman Reigns is no longer the champ. But you know what? That ain't gonna last long. The only reason why Vince McMahon took the belt off of Roman Reigns is that way he can win the Royal Rumble, go on to WrestleMania, and defeat the Beast. fucking so much crap happened tonight that I was either like, am I watching Raw or am I watching Raw 25 years ago? You know, I don't mind the legends coming out and making an appearance here and there, but the more time passes, the older they get, the less I want to see of them. I don't want to see Ric Flair anymore. I don't want to see Scott Hall. I don't want to see Road Dogg. I don't mind seeing Badass Billy Gunn. I don't mind seeing Triple H. All the old timers in the back don't want to see. I know it was Raw 25, but you know what? As bad as Raw has been lately, having this episode of Raw did not do them any justice. Didn't help them at all. So, and I don't mean to come out here, and shit on Raw. I don't mean to come out here and shit on WWE, on the product. I don't mean to come out here and giving you my negative opinion on what I saw tonight. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, then you know what? That's your opinion, and you have the right to your opinion. But if you do agree with what I saw, with what you saw, with what I've said, then leave your comments down below. If you don't agree, leave your comments down below and let me know what you do, what you thought, what your opinions were. WWE Raw was so bad tonight that I can't even think straight. WWE Raw was so bad that I forgot to add 22nd to the review and results for 1/22/2018. I just changed it right now, if you noticed. But this is a Raw review. As much as I want to give you my opinion on what I thought about the show, because I am a 33-year-old wrestling fan for life. So, despite what happened tonight, despite what I saw, despite what I said, this is Monday Night Raw review and results for January 22nd, 2018. And you are watching That Wrestling Show. And I am your host, JT. JT. Not JC, not JB, not JD, simply J and a T. So, let's get straight to the review. But before we do all that, I do want to thank everybody on Twitter for following me these last couple of days. I want to thank all my new subscribers who subscribed to me last night when I was having my Monday, when I was having my let's get up to 1,000 subscribers stream last night. I didn't think I was actually going to get up to 1,000 subscribers, but it was worth a shot, wasn't it? YouTube is cutting down on the smaller channels. I was trying to raise my subscribers up to 1,000. That way, YouTube doesn't delete me, just like Matt Hardy got deleted from the WWE. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. Let's hit 100 subscribers by WrestleMania 34, or we can make it 1,000 subscribers before the end of next month. I want to thank all the new viewers out there who are watching this show right now. If you made it this far, I want to thank you for putting up with my comments on what I thought about the show. Despite what happened tonight, Monday Night Raw was an okay show. But here on this show, we are not okay with just simply 50%. We want 100%. We want a great show. We want the show. We want the show that we saw back in the day. So Monday Night Raw did not start off bad. As a matter of fact, Monday Night Raw started out pretty good. I was sitting on my couch. I was watching. I was in tune. Stephanie McMahon and we had Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon, and they were in the ring. They were already in the ring. They were out there and they were thanking the fans. They were thanking everyone around them for putting up with them for the last 25 years. And then Stephanie McMahon decides that she wants to bring out her father, Vince McMahon. She wants to thank him personally, the man, the creator, the god of WWE. The man who envisioned everything we saw in the last 25 years. She proceeds to tell the crowd that only one man had a dream. Only one man was responsible for what has happened in the last 25 years. It was his dream, his vision that made Monday Night Raw a success, and that's why for the last 25 years they've been the number one show to watch. So Vince McMahon comes out and he gets a very good response from the crowd, as he should have gotten. You know, the crowd gave him nothing but love. And at first, I thought Vince McMahon was going to take that love and he was going to appreciate it, and he was just going to give us simply a good and great show. But instead, what do we get? Instead, all we got was a shitty fucking show. So Vince McMahon comes out. He's calm, he's cool, and he's collected. In the beginning, it seems like he's gonna welcome the love from the crowd. He was gonna come out. He was gonna say his piece. And he was gonna say goodbye. But then, what do Shane McMahon and Stephanie do? They proceed to tell Vince McMahon that they started a GoFundMe account as rich as Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon are. They have to start a GoFundMe account. They can't pitch in their own money to buy him a plaque. God damn, that shit was good. I'm eating a Chinese candy, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't mean to eat that in front of y'all. This is fucking. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't resist. So Vince McMahon comes out. You know, he's taking in the love. At the crowd are chanting, Vince, 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 and Stephanie McMahon tells Vince McMahon that her and Shane started a GoFundMe account. They got him a plaque. And if somebody got me a plaque like the way they got Vince McMahon, I would be pissed too. Stephanie says that the crowd, the WWE universe, pitched in to buy him a plaque. So, what did Vince McMahon do? Did he take the plaque? Did he appreciate the plaque and leave? No. Vince McMahon proceeds to talk shit about the plaque. He proceeds to tell the fans, the WWE universe, that a plaque represents the plaque they have in their teeth, the plaque they have building up in their arteries. Vince McMahon proceeds to shit all over the WWE universe, being the true heel that he really is. Why waste our time trying to praise you and give you the love that you deserve when you're gonna shit all over us? I come to realize that everything that Vince McMahon says when he's a heel about the fans, about people in general, I think he actually feels that way. I think that him coming out there is a opportunity to shit all over us because he is a billionaire. So Vince McMahon proceeds to shit all over the fans. He proceeds to shit all over Shane and Stephanie. And then he decides he's going to leave. He decides he's going to leave after talking trash about every single person in the arena. Then we get Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake. And I gotta admit, he looked good. He looked badass. He looked better than he looked 10 years ago. I don't know what the guy is doing, but I need to start doing what he's doing. because him and Triple H are looking pretty good for being old guys. Man, they sure look good. Like I said, I need to start working out because when I get older, I don't want to look like Road Dogg, fat and sloppy. Oh, you didn't know? Yo ass better drink some diet fucking pills or some shit. Oh, you didn't know? Yo ass better call somebody cause I'm fat. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. I thought he was gonna grab the mic, talk shit to Vince. That he was gonna cut a promo, cause that's what we want from Stone Cold Steve Austin, is to cut a promo on the mic. But instead, he came out. He rocked all four corners like he always does. He flicked off all four corners. He proceeds to get in Vince's face. Vince tells him, "Hey man, I'm not as young as I used to be back in the day. I'm an old guy. I'm now living in a senior citizen home. He's a senior citizen. He can't do it like he used to anymore. He's too washed up. He's too old. I'm too wrinkly. My bones are not as strong as they used to be. So don't fuck with me." But Shane McMahon over here he's in his fucking prime. So if you want to take up, if you want to fucking, if you want someone to take out your anger on, by all means, give fucking Shane McMahon the Stone Cold Stunner. Bullshit, dude. So Stone Cold Steve Austin looks at Shane McMahon and he pretty much gives him the Stone Cold Stunner. Shane McMahon, you had it coming. You've been looking and acting like your father these past couple months. You deserve a Stone Cold Stunner. As a matter of fact, you're gonna take 2 Stone Cold Stunners. So Stone Cold comes out. He gets a huge reaction from the fans. He stuns Shane McMahon. He proceeds to get some beers. He gives one to Vince. They fucking they toast. They hugged. And what did Stone Cold Steve Austin do? He gave Vince McMahon what he deserved. He gave him a Stone Cold Stunner. Then he proceeded to drink more beer. He gave Shane McMahon a beer as he was walking out, and then he proceeded to give Shane McMahon another Stone Cold Stunner. That by far was the best. The best part of Raw in the beginning. That was the best part of Raw in the first hour of Raw. I thought from there we're just gonna go higher and higher and get better and better, but instead we went from being up here to fucking being down here all over again. Because what did WWE give us? What did WWE proceed to give us? They proceeded to give us a 8-woman tag team match. we got another 8-woman tag team match, which was really a complete waste of my time. After we got that match, that was for me that was a sign to say, hey man, that was a clue. Hey, you just got off of work. You're probably fucking hungry. Um, you've been looking forward to this Raw 25 for the last 3 weeks. You might want to make some dinner. So that's exactly what I proceeded to do. I went to the kitchen. I cut me some sausage. I shredded me some chicken. And I made me some gumbo. Cooked me some gumbo, and I ate the shit out of that. That was some good shit. No, I didn't eat some good shit. I ate some good ass gumbo. I know what y'all thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. Did this guy just say he ate shit for dinner? Did this guy just say he ate good shit for dinner? Nah, man. I said that shit was good. No, you said you ate shit for dinner. Nah, man. I said that shit was good. The gumbo. Sorry, piece of shit. Oh, let's see real quick. off. My audio was off. I'm sorry. I was talking to myself the whole goddamn time. What the hell is going on over there? You gotta be kidding me. I must have the slowest computer ever in the fucking world. I attempted to hook up my computer through an Ethernet cable, thinking I was gonna get faster internet, but instead, my computer's acting like a freaking. My computer's acting like it's from the freaking 1999 or some shit like that. My computer is going back to raw 25 years ago, literally. Let's see what we got here. So after that, we get Sasha Banks, we get Asuka, we get Bayley, we get Mickie James against Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. This 3-segment match was designed to draw attention to Sunday's inaugural Women's Royal Rumble match, but instead dragged on like a sore thumb. This match was so fucking boring, I took 3 fucking naps. The finish came abruptly after the second commercial, as wrestlers from both teams brawled outside. Banks sidestepped a scissors kick from Fox and put her in the bank statement for the tap. As the babyface celebrated, Asuka turned on her teammates and tossed all 3 over the top rope in a good piece of booking. So there you have it, guys. Asuka is going to be the last woman standing in the ring at the Royal Rumble because she is the one to beat. She is the only one Vince McMahon cares about. So if you think anybody else is going to win that Rumble, you're out of your minds. Asuka is going to take the crown home to Japan. So Sasha Banks, Asuka, Bayley, and Mickie James defeat Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose via submission. We did have Paige at ringside. Thank God for that, because anytime we get to see the women of WWE, it's always a good thing. We go backstage and we get random legends, in the back. I guess WWE decided, you know what? I'm gonna call all these fucking old timers, and instead of bringing them out to the ring, like we should, we're just gonna have them all just meet in the back, shake hands, hugs, and fucking that's it. That's all we got. Jonathan Coachman showed up to say hi to Kurt Angle and was quickly joined backstage by Harvey Wimpleman, the Brooklyn Brawler, Teddy Long, Brother Love, and the Boogeyman. See, I didn't mind seeing everybody except for the Boogeyman. The guy came out, he put fucking worms in his fucking mouth, then he spit them back out. That shit might have worked back in the day, like 25 years ago, but now it's fucking disgusting. That dude's fucking crazy. We have Brother Love and the Boogeyman who pulled out worms out of his mouth and handed them to Coach. The coach actually held out his hand to receive the worms from the Boogeyman. What a loser. I wish The Rock would have came out and laid the smackdown on everybody's candy asses out there. Soon after that, we have The Undertaker returns finally after being destroyed and squashed and jobbed out to Roman Reigns. The Undertaker returns, cuts a cryptic promo. After a video highlight his greatest hits on Raw, The Undertaker was announced into the Manhattan Center by Hall of Famer Howard Finkel. The dead man retraced the exact steps of his entrance from the episode of Raw in '93 and began his promo by mentioned the legends he has taken down, including Steve Austin, Mick Foley, and even his own flesh and blood, his brother Kane, who we are tired of seeing on Raw and don't know why he's still around. Fucking Kane. You would have thought by now he would have retired. He said he ripped them from their pedestals, throwing them in the cold dark earth. All had to answer to the Reaper, he said. They all tried and they all failed. Nope, not all of them. Roman Reigns didn't fail. Roman Reigns pretty much threw you into the jobber club. He eliminated you from being this high to this low. Brock Lesnar took your ass to Suplex City and took your undefeated streak away. Can't even say it right. Got me freaking slipping over here. They all tried and they all failed, and now on this scared ground, I declare for all those who have fallen, it is truly time to rest in peace. I thought when he said that, I thought he meant that he was gonna rest in peace and he was retiring and he ain't coming back. That's what I got from it. JR questioned whether Taker's chilling statement was a warning, despite rumors he planned on returning for one more match at WrestleMania 34. It was hard to decipher from this whether that was true or not. I don't think he's coming back for another match. I think he's happily retired. I don't think he's coming back. He shouldn't come back. He doesn't need to come back. He's already proven the kind of man he is. There's no reason to bring The Undertaker back. Roman Reigns already squashed him. Roman Reigns already jobbed them out. There is no reason to bring back The Undertaker. I mean, the guy's fucking old, man. Honestly, he's old. There's no reason why he needs to come back. We need to get rid of all these old timers already. Like I know they paved the way for the younger talent, but when are the younger talent gonna get a chance to shine? When all these older guys, all these part timers keep getting in their way? You know, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. So after finally all these fucking months, we get The Undertaker. For a brief moment, we go to the back. We have a group of guys playing poker with the APA. We have Bradshaw with Ron Simmons by his side. Farouk. Damn. Took a bunch of chips from Heath Slater with Rhino by his side in a poker game before $1 Million Man. Ted DiBiase dropped a huge wad of cash on the table to join the game with his signature laugh. They were later joined by the Usos, Jeff Hardy, MVP Apollo Crews, Natalya, Dana Brooke, Titus O'Neil, and the New Day. I thought Jeff Hardy was fucking hurt. And Slater kept losing hand after hand. When Slater finally won, Brooke accused him of cheating, and Bradshaw demanded all fights to go down in the ring. DiBiase then raked in the pot with a royal flush. You can never win with the $1 million man, and even if you do win, everybody has a price. And that was it. We got APA. I thought they were gonna destroy everybody like they used to. You know, we can't have APA. We can't have Ron Simmons and Bradshaw together unless Bradshaw grows back his beard. If he ain't growing back his beard, we don't want to see that shit. We have Raw general managers honored. We got John Laurinaitis. I actually missed this. I didn't see this part. John Laurinaitis, William Regal, and Eric Bischoff were introduced on stage before SmackDown general manager Daniel Bryan came out to the yes chants. With the trio, The Miz interrupted the chants by making his way to the ring for his title match. Yes, guys, we had The Miz versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship belt. This was my second favorite part of Raw. Watching The Miz destroy Roman Reigns. And it's about time we have Roman Reigns to lose the Intercontinental Championship belt. It's about time The Miz got back what is rightfully his. So, for the Intercontinental Championship match, the title belt, we have The Miz versus Roman Reigns. Before the match started, I thought that Vince McMahon was gonna not give back the belt to Miz. I thought Vince McMahon was gonna have Roman Reigns just completely squash the Miz. But instead, it was the other way around. Roman Reigns was just holding the belt. So it is official. Roman Reigns is officially a title holder. Anytime Roman Reigns is given a title belt, all he's doing is holding it for the next guy. All he's doing is keeping it warm for the next guy. Roman Reigns will not be a good champion unless he's a heel champion. That's the only way we're ever going to take that guy serious. So, we have The Miz versus Roman Reigns. Good piece of business here in this well-booked match, as Reigns had to constantly deal with the interference of the Miztourage until they were finally ejected by the referee. But an earlier spot that most had missed, the Miz loosened the middle turnbuckle pad as Reigns took out Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel outside. Was used perfectly in the finish after Reigns, who kicked out dramatically out of a skull crush finale. Only Roman Reigns could kick out of anybody's finisher more than once. After Reigns, who kicked out of a skull crushing finale, powered out of the Miz's second attempt. He missed a running splash into the exposed buckle. The Miz hit his finisher again and secured the 1, 2, 3 to begin his 8th reign as Intercontinental Champion. So there you have it, guys. Roman Reigns, the King, has been dethroned. It's about time the title holder has given the belt back to its rightful owner. And don't get me wrong, guys, I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I really am. I've been a fan of him since NXT. I've been a fan of him since he was in the Shield. I've been a fan of him since he was out of the Shield. But the guy is so poorly underutilized as a babyface. I will not be a fan of him until he becomes heel. The day he becomes heel again, I would praise the guy. But until then, I can't take him serious. I really can't. So we have the Peep Show with Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan and The Bar. This part of Raw was a complete waste of time. After Christian introduced the tag team champions and Cole explained on commentary that Edge had a prior obligation, Rollins tried to speak up. Rollins tried to speak only to be interrupted by Jordan. I swear to God, Jason Jordan, his only gimmick is to simply interrupt everybody. It's his entire fucking gimmick. The guy gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. I know he's Kurt Angle's son, but that doesn't give him the right to come out and do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants. It's fucking ridiculous. And the entire time he was doing that, the fans kept fucking booing him. They kept telling him that he sucked. Rollins tried to speak only to be interrupted by Jordan, who constantly and loudly got booed every time he opened his mouth. The Bar quickly hit the ring and said the veterans were all on their side Sunday. It's not your dad who sucks. You suck. Cesaro said to Jordan before chanting Angle's theme. The crowd happily joined in. So Rollins took out Sheamus with a suicide dive and attempted to take down a restrained Cesaro, but instead hit Jordan in the face with a flying knee, which was great. Somebody had to shut that dude up. Why not let it be Seth freaking Rollins? Later in the back, we get Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Ric Flair to meet backstage. I think I have an audio bite of this. Hold on, let me see. Let's check it out real quick. That's funny. Oh, never mind. I don't have an audio bite. Thought I had a sound bite, but I don't. Sorry about that, guys. So we get we get Raw's champion Alexa Bliss, Raw's women's champion Alexa Bliss, and SmackDown's women's champion Charlotte Flair. They're in the back. They're talking shit to each other. As Bliss was expressing confidence in her ability, Charlotte interrupted her to say she didn't have the size, athletic ability, or pedigree to be a top tier or a long-term champion in WWE. You are lovely, and you may be the champion tonight. Ric Flair interjected. First of all, Charlotte, you can't come out here and talk shit to Alexa Bliss. She has been your SmackDown champion, your SmackDown Women's champion, and she has also been your SmackDown's champion. She's the only woman on Raw to hold both titles. So unless you can do that or you already have done that, you need to keep your mouth shut. She'll be the champion until she decides to hang her robe up. Woo! Says Ric Flair. Woo! This was a nice, simple, and quick moment that got a crowd reaction. All it was a spot filler, time filler. Wasn't really important. The only good thing about this skit was seeing Alexa Bliss. We're always grateful when we get to see Alexa Bliss anytime. Those short shorts. Who wears short shorts? She wears short shorts. What else? We got Bray Wyatt versus Awoken Matt Hardy. Now, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna shit all over the Woken gimmick, the broken gimmick, whatever the fuck you want to call it. For the only reason because it's not being utilized the way it used to be. Vince McMahon took a perfect and beautiful gimmick and he destroyed it and he deleted it. Broken Matt Hardy, he went on to delete everybody. Then he joined the WWE and his entire gimmick got deleted by Vince McMahon. And just when we thought we were gonna get the gimmick back, it was already too late. It was too overdone. It was not done properly. He went against Bray Wyatt, and he lost again. They had a match in the Manhattan Center location. The crowd were chanting "delete" the entire time. I mean, honestly, I think he's doing the whole delete thing way too many times. Like, how many times are you gonna fucking delete? Like, isn't your hand already fucking tired? In the first televised match from the Manhattan Center location, WWE sped up what had been a slow build to this rivalry. In the end, the rival hardly seemed worth it. Despite lasting 2 segments, the match was short and uneventful. Wyatt kicked out of a side effect and quickly reversed Hardy into Sister Abigail for the pin. This match deserves to debut on a pay-per-view, not like this. I agree. This match should have been at the Royal Rumble. This is fucking bullshit. Not only has Matt Hardy been deleted, he's also been thrown into the Jobber Club. Matt Hardy, Awoken Matt Hardy, you have just joined the Jobber Club. Welcome. Get your ass back to catering. Vince McMahon took a perfect gimmick and he just fucking shit all over it. And I knew he was gonna do that. We all knew he was gonna shit all over the broken gimmick. After a bunch of boring segments here and there, we finally get women on Raw again. We get the legendary women make their return. The Bella Twins, who I love to see. Maurice, Kelly, Lillian Garcia, Jacqueline, Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Terry Runnels, and Maria Kanellis, and the lovely Trish Stratus were introduced one at a time to the Titantron area. They waved, and that was it. They fucking hired all these fucking girls. They hired all these fucking legends just to show up for a brief 5 seconds on camera. That's it. Guys, I need you to fly out here, thousands and thousands of miles just to say hi to the fucking camera. Fucking bullshit. Fucking ridiculous. We get 2 pregnant women on stage. We have Maurice and Maria Kanellis. I don't know who's bigger, fucking Maurice or Maria. Elias runs into Chris Jericho, lays out John Cena backstage in Elias runs into Chris Jericho, lays out John Cena. Elias runs into Chris Jericho backstage in his Alpha Club shirt. How you gonna steal the Bullet Club's fucking slogan and then wear it on Raw? That's fucking bullshit. What a fucking douchebag. Jericho said he actually wrote a song about Elias and put him on the list while signing the lyrics. A short while later, Elias sat in the ring and sang for Fallon, who was in the front row center ringside. Elias trashed The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, The Rock, John Cena, and it did not take long for Cena's music to hit. As he began cutting a promo, Elias jumped back in the ring and told him, "Shut your damn mouth. No one wants to hear you. They came to hear me, and you ruin it." Cena challenged Elias to a do something about it match, and Elias, like he was walking away. He acted like he was walking. He acted like he was walking away before the two quickly got into it. Elias reversed out of the attitude adjustment with a low blow. He grabbed his guitar and fucking destroyed it on top of his face. He just broke the guitar on top of John Cena. It looked beautiful. Reminded me of Jeff Jarrett back in the day. He then connected on the drift away to leave Cena sprawled out in the center of the ring. Elias lays out John Cena. Finally, somebody shut that dude up. Nobody wants to see John Cena. Nobody cares about John Cena. The guy's washed up. He's a part-timer. We're done. You know, this segment pretty much put, if Elias wasn't already over, this segment definitely put him over. Now we go backstage. We have Mark Henry and the Godfather. They reunite. The Godfather introduces Henry to a woman named Olivia. Sexual chocolate was prepared to start macking on her until the Godfather clarified it was his wife. So the Godfather finally got rid of all his hoes and got married. I would have liked to see the Godfather come out with the whole train, but instead we got a fucking big old fat dude, Mark Henry, in the back eating a whole buffet. The Dudley Boys cleared the ring as a time waste match between Titus Worldwide and Heath Slater and Rhino was ongoing. The four competitors cleared the ring, but Slater soon was thrown to the wolves. He ate a pair of 3Ds, the second through a table, and as the Dudleys celebrated in the ring, they invited Titus Worldwide and Rhino into the square circle to celebrate for some goddamn reason, man. I don't know how many times we're gonna bring back the fucking Dudley Boys, man. They fucking suck. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The wrong guys won. The wrong guys got their asses whooped. You would think that the older guys will let the younger guys put them over. I mean, you would think that the older guys will let the younger guys get over, but instead they fucking destroyed them. They squashed them like jobbers. Mean Gene Okerlund interviews AJ Styles. Worst fucking promo of the fucking night. in what went down as an unexplained experience on Raw. The WWE champion and SmackDown star interrupted his own interview with Charlie Caruso to bring out Oakland after pretending to deliver his first answer in a Hulk Hogan voice. Styles got serious for a moment and cut a basic promo about what he needs to do in his Royal Rumble handicap match against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble. While this sentence could be said as nostalgia on Monday, this was another waste of a segment considering how many able legends were waiting backstage. I don't know who's cutting AJ Styles promos. I don't know who's fucking writing them, but that dude needs to get fired. AJ Styles as a babyface needs to get fired. Bring back AJ Styles as a heel. That's the guy we love. That's the guy we want. Can't stand AJ Styles as a babyface. It seems like all the bad guys, all the guys that we want to be heels are babyfaces. And all the guys that are babyfaces, we don't want them to be wanting to be heels. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking places backwards. Vince McMahon is running his fucking operation backwards. It's just too sweet. Triple H and Shawn Michaels toss green glow sticks to the Manhattan Center crowd after some overreacting from HBK in reference to Generation X memories that are no longer safe for a PG crowd. Triple H put over Raw's history and the New York crowd and the place where it all started. After referencing the late Rick Rude and China, DX welcomed Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, who reprised their New Age Outlaws promo. X-Pac then came out and said they can't have a celebration without Scott Hall, whose entrance was sloppily interrupted by an abrupt commercial. Like, how the fuck are you gonna have Scott Hall come out to his intro and then go straight to fucking commercial break? We didn't even get a heads up. Hey, guess what? We're going to commercial break. No, we just went straight to fucking commercial break. Fucking bullshit. That's stupid. Best part of the fucking night gets interrupted by a commercial break. Wasn't even the best part of the fucking night. I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't. We got Bonnie, the Balor Club showed up, which led to a group of two suites with everyone involved. Fuck, what's that? That was stupid. I thought that we were gonna have the Balor Club come out and talk shit to Triple H and his fucking clowns. But instead we got a bunch of two suites. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson went up against the Revival, who came out and interrupted the whole two-suite party. In a short, quick match, the Balor Club members hit the Magic Killer and earned a clean 1-2-3 over their opponents, which talked trash about flamboyant WWE superstars just last week. After the match, the Revival took a series of finishing moves, including the X Factor from X-Pac, sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels, and the pedigree from Triple H. Everyone stood around as Balor hit the coup de grace straight before Billy Gunn finished things off on the mic, and everyone raised a two sweet one more time. So we have a team like the Revival, right? Who were the shit in NXT, who were the shit when they came out on Raw. They got injured twice. They've been gone this whole time. You bring them back just to get shitted on by the old members of the NWO. That's about fucking right. That's about fucking right. Just like WCW all over again, when all the old guys would not let the younger guys get over, and then WCW was destroyed and bought by Vince McMahon. I hope somebody fucking buys WWE and just fucking throws it away. Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. With the ring surrounded by superstars and legends, Angle introduced the three competitors as Lesnar was making his way to the ring. After Paul Heyman's introduction, Strowman leveled Kane. Lesnar then shoulder tackled Strowman outside the ring and hit Kane with an F5. This led Strowman to catch Lesnar off guard, clotheslining him outside the ring, and then hitting him with a running power slam into the announce table. To end the show, it was a quick uprising into a show that left a ton to be desired. And that's it. That was your WWE Raw review for January 22nd, 2018. The 25th anniversary of Raw is over with. It's time to go to the Royal Rumble. It's time to head straight to the Royal Rumble and find out what WWE has in store for us for 2018 for the WrestleMania event show. All in all, it was a pretty shitty show, except for a couple stuff here and there. I enjoyed the beginning part, I enjoyed the middle, and I enjoyed the ending. That was it. Everything else was sloppy, stupid, and unappreciated. WWE, don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they need to get their shit together and figure something out, because slowly but surely, people are going to start canceling their fucking WWE network. I might cancel my fucking WWE network. As a matter of fact, I haven't even paid the motherfucker. You know, fucking contract. I short on cash, man. Short on cash. Couldn't fucking pay my Hulu account. Couldn't pay my WWE account. Gotta pay these fucking bills first before I pay Vince McMahon. But I'm definitely gonna get my network back, because I do want to watch the Rumble, because I do want to review the Rumble. Because I do enjoy coming out here and giving you a review. As much as I hate the product, I enjoy watching it as well. I mean, I'm a wrestling fan. I'll always be a die-hard wrestling fan. But at the end of the day, when you're not happy with what you're seeing, you have the right to comment and give your opinions. So there you have it, guys. That was your Monday Night Raw review for the 25th anniversary of Raw. If you enjoyed the show, hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers by WrestleMania 34. We want to grow this channel before the end of next month. That way YouTube doesn't delete That Wrestling Show. I am your host, JT. You have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope none of y'all fell asleep early. I know it was a shitty show, but at least I hope y'all stayed up long enough to hear my review and results for the 25th anniversary of Raw. And like I said, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below before you leave. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment center. Hit thumbs up if you love the show. If you like the show, hit the thumbs down. If you didn't like the show, leave me a reason why. Follow us on Twitter, like I said, one more time, and I'll see you tomorrow for your SmackDown Live review and results. I'm out of here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bam.